Hi, I'm Alex, and today I'm going to guide you through our product, Module. What is Module? It's a no-code mobile application builder, which allows anyone, and I literally mean anyone, specifically non-technical users, to create an app from scratch and publish it on Google Play or App Store. You might think, what is no-code and why is it so interesting? So let's take a quick look at the no-code market and bring up some numbers. Mobile apps are considered among the most powerful tools for reaching target audiences from a business point of view. According to Statista, there are over 6 billion smartphone users in the world, and the number is expected to grow by hundreds of millions in the coming years. Moreover, the average time spent on smartphones is 2 hours and 51 minutes a day. Another interesting data piece is that nearly 90% of mobile internet time is spent on apps, according to a study conducted by Mindsea. And according to Quartz, smartphone ownership statistics tell us that there are more phones than people in the world. Let's talk current market size. Today, the smartphone is the key to digital media success. In 2022, mobile app market revenue is expected to reach $653 billion. Unfortunately, not all companies have been prepared for the sudden digitalization. On average, the price for developing a native application is around $10,000. But it also depends on the app complexity, the team's experience, the time limit frame, the objectives and other factors. For most small and medium businesses, this price tag is above their budget according to Microsoft statistics. So, the global demand for no-code platforms has grown by 41% over the last 3 years. Though it's difficult to know precisely how many businesses there are worldwide right now, estimates sit around 400 million, with new entrepreneurs joining the ranks every day. Small businesses, or SMEs, are widely regarded as the backbone of the economy, responsible for supporting the flow of cash in and out of individual towns and cities. But first of all, what is a small and medium business? A company with fewer than 100 employees is generally considered a small-sized business, while one with between 100 and 1500 is a medium-sized business. Let's lay down a couple more numbers which represent the modern issues of medium and small businesses. Like narrow client base, according to new HubSpot research, an astonishing 42% of companies do not survey their customers or don't even collect feedback. Drop in sales. 78% of small businesses reported a drop in sales. Not organized data processing. According to research by Gartner, poor data quality costs businesses an average of $9.7 million to $14.2 million annually. It also can lead to inaccurate analysis, poor customer relations, and poor business decisions. And of course, decreased sales. Low level of customer engagement. A research by Microsoft states that companies globally lose nearly 60 billion every year because of their poor customer service. Can you even imagine that number? No analytics. This one is similar to not organized data processing. And according to the International Institute for Analytics, businesses using data will see 430 billion in productivity benefits over competitors who are not using data. And no team. Around 83% of businesses are struggling to find workers with the right skill sets, according to the Society for Human Resource Management. As you can see, there's lots of issues with small and medium businesses right now, and no-code solutions might just be the problem solvers in this case. So, is there any solution for these issues? There is a relevant and unique idea. Make a global no-code app builder to create any business apps for Android and iOS. We're focused on non-technical people, meaning that any person, like a student or young specialist, business owner or manager, that doesn't have any technical or specialized knowledge or skills can create an app. The goal of Module is to turn building an app into something as easy as creating this presentation. The Module App Builder offers the following benefits to small and medium-sized businesses. Expand the customer base. So when a business has a mobile app, you're likely to attract certain types of clients, since anyone who downloads the app belongs to a target market and is a potential customer. Sales growth. As well as helping businesses increase revenue, mobile apps give customers some sort of safe haven, because this allows them to purchase any products or services while lounging on their couch with their phone in their hand.
Processes for organizing data. Apps can be used to create schedules, automate counting, and organize data. Organizing companies' operations through mobile applications can save time and prevent unnecessary labor costs. Brand awareness. An exclusive mobile app serves as an integral part of the company's aesthetics, trademark, and recognized voice in the marketplace. Comparative advantage of competitors. A mobile application is a powerful marketing and sales tool that can help build and maintain market leadership. Data analytics. In a company, mobile apps can provide a wealth of information that can be used for further investigation, which, for example, may discover key points of sale. An integrated approach. Through the mobile app, customers can get to know their clients, identify and meet their requirements, and exchange info, and also create special offers for them. In addition, all the advertisements are already incorporated into the mobile application, thereby reducing customers' and businesses' marketing expenditures. Business without limits. The customer base of the app will increase as a result of digitizing the business area. Using the mobile app, business is not restricted by time or location. Business is global. And there's also no specialist needed in this case, because one person has the potential to build an app within hours, and there's no need to spend a large sum of money or hiring a large team of expensive professionals. Now, let's see how you can build an app. So, the first step is creating your account in the module system. To do it, just click sign up on the promo page. Provide your first name, last name, email, and think of your new password. And click sign up. Provide your credentials, email, and of course the password, and click login. Cool, you're in the system now. So we have a free trial period, which lets you do anything with the app builder. The free trial is displayed in page header. Here it says 2 days, but that's only for demo purposes, so don't worry about that. So the next thing for you to do is purchase a subscription. In order to do that, let's go to billing and provide our card information and some personal info. Right, now click save to save the info. Cool, so as you can see, to the left is your personal information and of course the billing info, which you have just added. To your right you can see available subscriptions. So basically you'll have two of them, which is basic and premium. The other two are just for the demo purposes, so once again don't worry about that. Okay, for the sake of this demo, let's select basic subscription and purchase it by clicking subscribe button. Alright, as you can see in the system message pop-up, the payment has been confirmed. You can always check it. It's a monthly subscription and the billing date is displayed right here and next payment date is displayed below it. Now let's go to My Apps. Let's create our first app. We can do it either by clicking the Create an App button right here or this plus button right here. So our app has been successfully created. Let's select it and click on Go to Dashboard to actually enter the app content. Yep, don't forget to accept cookies. Now let's think of our app name. For example, let's imagine that I work as a QA, which is actually true, and I want to sell my online course. Let's call it something like Automate with Alex, and click Save to save our changes, of course. This is the name that will be displayed on the smartphone below the app icon. Now, once we're done with this, let's go to Design. So here we may either select one of the predefined color templates or color palettes just by clicking on one of those, and you can see the changes are automatically updated in the emulator. So we can either do this or select our own more customized design. There are 5 options in our own design section. We also call it background section. So you may change the color of the particular elements by just picking it from the color picker right here, or changing the color right here, or even copying and pasting the hex code of the color in this field. Right, just like this. Don't forget to save your changes to see which color switch. Give me 1 minute, I will create something fancy. Okay, seems good enough. There is also an option to upload the background image right here. So this will go instead of this black color. Alright, once we're done with that, let's go to the welcome screen and think of our title and slogan. There's gonna be something like welcome to my automation QA course. As you can see, slogan is also required. Let's code it out, or something like that. Let's also upload our logo. There's like tons of services throughout the web which you can use to create or generate your own logo with the help of the AI or just manually. So I've created the logo with the help of the AI just for this demo, so I will use it now. Okay, seems nice. So this logo and the title and of course the slogan, all this information will be visible on the starting screen of your application when you actually build it and install it on your smartphone. Right, now let's save our changes and proceed to the final part of our design, which is icon. So an icon is actually the icon which is displayed on your smartphone. We have the icon background color or background image as well as inner image. Right, let's adjust our outer color and upload an inner image. Once again, you may use some pre-generated logos to create your own icon or just do it manually. And save our changes. So this is how our icon is gonna look on our smartphone or on our users or our clients' smartphones. Right, so when we are done with the design, let's go to the features section. You can see the pop-up which says how to differentiate the standard features from the premium ones. Let's just confirm it. We're not gonna use all the features today just for the time reasons, but we'll use just some of them. So let's start with the blog. Let's imagine that I have just released a new video for the Playwright automation tool and I want to share it with my students, right? So I'm just gonna input the title and provide a little bit of the description. I would also provide a link by selecting text, clicking the link icon and actually saving the link to the YouTube video. Okay, and let's add the Playwright logo. Right, and let's customize its size a little bit. And we can also upload an image of this blog by clicking the plus button here. There's also a few ways to upload an image, either from your device, by external link, or by adding a picture from our gallery. So just for the sake of this demo, we're gonna upload the image from our device. Let's click Browse Files, and once again upload this logo. As you can see, the image has been uploaded. Let's just save our blog. You can see how it looks in the emulator. You can also click the preview button, right? Click start here. And if you want to expand the blog, just click read more. Let's go back to our blog. As you can see, it has been added. Now, once we're done with that, let's move on to the video. The video feature actually allows you to add different types of videos to the mainstream platforms, such as Twitch, Dailymotion, TED, YouTube, or Vimeo. We're gonna have lots and lots of those in the future. So for the time being, let's just select YouTube and provide the YouTube link to the Playwright automation course. Right, and let's add some description which says that it is a Playwright automation course, part 1. When we are ready, let's click save. Cool, and as you can see, the YouTube icon is right here, and the freshly added video will be displayed in the emulator and of course on your app. And you also can click the open button, which will open this video in the new tab. Right, so let's move to the calendar feature. As I've mentioned earlier, this app is meant to be like a private tutor's app. So as a tutor, I need to have some schedule with my students. So let me just select some date here, for example, the 28th of November, and click on the add an event. Right, so let me just fill in the event parameters such as start date and time and end date and time. Also add some description and provide some image for this event. So this is going to be a group lesson, as I see. And it's gonna last like 2 hours. Okay, so in the description field, I can provide information regarding what are we gonna do, what are we gonna talk about, what topics are we gonna touch, and maybe what tech do the students need for this lesson, and many other information, right? So you can add like anything you want here. And click save when you are ready. Okay, so this event has been added, and when I select the date, I can see all the events planned for that date. So here is the description of the event, of course, with an image and the time. Let's add another event, which is gonna be dedicated for, learning Postman, for example. And let's say that we're gonna have 2 events on separate dates regarding the Postman tool. Okay, so let the first one be on the 29th. And let's add another event here by clicking on add another event button and provide our parameters for the second event. Cool, and when we are ready, let's click save, and this will do is create 2 events at once, right? So as you can see by the black dots right here, here's our first event, Postman lesson 1, And this is Postman Lesson 2. Okay, and let me also add some social media links of my profile as a teacher so that my students can reach out to me at any time they want. So simply go to SMM, click add another and select the social media which you want to add the link for, right? So for example, let's add one for the LinkedIn and save it. And let's also add a link for the YouTube channel. Cool. I think that's about it. So the next thing is to go to settings and integrate my application with the Firebase. So for the sake of this demo, I will not create a Firebase project from scratch. Instead, I will provide the data which is required from the Firebase. Okay, so this is my Firebase and this is my application with all the databases, storages, cloud messaging and authentication and many other interesting stuff, which I can of course integrate with the module app builder. So what I need here is the Google Services JSON file and the package name, which is displayed right here. Let me go back to the Firebase settings and provide the package name and upload the Google Services file. Click Save. Okay, and this seems to be it. Please note that we have a step-by-step tutorial regarding the Firebase integration, where I am showing you how to create the Firebase project from scratch. Cool, when we're done with this thing, let's move on to the features activation. This is a special page where you can activate your features in order for them to be visible within the app. If you don't activate any of the features, you'll not be able to create an application in the first place. So let's activate the features that we have worked with. Okay, let's click Save to save our changes. By the way, you may drag and drop the features and they will appear in the exact same order within your mobile app. Cool, I think we're done here. So let's proceed to the testing section. Testing section is where you can build and test your application, either for internal testing purposes or for publishing. In order to create a build for internal testing purposes on Android, click Build where it says APK, right here. Okay, so your APK build is now in the queue, which means that you'll have to wait for some time for it to be completed. Usually it takes around 15-20 minutes, sometimes more, sometimes less, but that's like roughly an average time. Let's just wait for a little bit and then check our email. A link with the build will be there. Okay, so I have just received an email with the build URL. It says that it has finished with the status success. So let's switch to a smartphone, install an application and finish the flow. Okay, let me go to my Outlook and tap on the link to download the APK build and tap download anyway. Let's wait for a little bit while the file is being downloaded. Okay, so the file has been downloaded. Let's tap on it to install it and tap install. Tap install anyway. You may tap don't send and tap open. Great, so this is the start screen of your application where you can see your title and your logo. You may tap start and you will be redirected to the first feature. Now here is the blog, just as it was in the web version. Video with a preview and SMM. And that's how you create applications with module no-code app builder. And this is one of my test apps in the Google Play. You can actually find it there. So it's entirely possible to publish your app which you have created using the module app builder.
Module, let your business speak louder with an app.